Good morning, good afternoon, global population. Sam Fisher here. Right, back to the morons. I've just seen a few videos floating around on YouTube about a Good Morning Britain, which is like a morning news programme in the UK, discussing compulsory vaccines or a compulsory COVID vaccine. I think we need to get something straight. You may be a fucking lunatic and would allow anyone to inject you with anything that is untested, experimental, and likely to kill you. Well, I'm not. I'm not letting you drag me into your fucking madness, I'll tell you that for nothing, I really do. Right? There's not a chance in hell that you're going to inject me with something that could very well kill me. Bill Gates says out of 700 million people, there'll be at least 700,000 that will likely die. What if you're one of those 700,000? He says this is an acceptable cost. I say, no fucking life is an acceptable cost. The guy's a genocidal maniac. And has countless times stated he wants to depopulate the world. Numerous occasions. And there's countless video footage of him saying it. So you've got to ask yourself, would you trust someone who's been funded by that psychopath to inject you with an untested experimental vaccine? One that hasn't had adequate safety testing. It's likely been rushed out in a few months. Normally they take about 5 years. No one knows the actual effects of what's going to happen during a natural second wave. If you're all for this vaccine idea, I'll ask you something. How much have you actually looked into it? What you're actually putting into your body? Eh? Thimerosal, which is mercury and ethanol mix. Yeah? Mercury, one of the most powerful neurotoxins there is, known to man. They're putting that into your system. Why do they put it with ethanol? Because it travels into the system quicker. Yeah? Gets to metabolises quicker and further. Why are they putting formaldehyde in them? Glyphosate, bleach. Don't believe me? Next time you go to a doctor's, ask them to see the insert. You're legally obliged to do. Yeah? They can't say no. Have a look what's inside them. You'd be amazed. This is what you're getting put into your system. Every time there's a flu shot, every time someone gets the flu shot is given out, there's a sudden spike in flu. Yeah? It's been it's well documented now that the flu shot actually makes you more susceptible to other diseases, other infections basically, other chest infections, other respiratory infections. That's what we're looking for. Yeah? You're 90% more susceptible to other respiratory infections. Never mind the flu, which you'll already get. and get a double dose of, because every flu vaccine that they give you is of a dead strain, right? That dead strain is the previous year's strain that everyone who didn't get a flu shot's got natural immunity to. The vaccine doesn't give you full immunity, unlike natural immunity. What do I mean? When you get a flu shot, it gives you an attenuated or dead virus, or a weakened virus, whichever. Now then, that virus is what your immune system then uses to as memory to attack every other virus. The thing is, when you have natural immunity, the virus has to go into your cell first to then reproduce and create more of itself. Yeah, which is, it then leaves a marker, a spike cell on the outside of your cell, which is what then all your memory cells, your macrophages, your I think they're your C cells, I think they're called, and they basically store that memory into your bone marrow forever, and you have natural immunity forever on that. Coronaviruses, believe it or not, you get natural immunity from one coronavirus, you've pretty much got immunity from all of them. Yeah, they all run in the same catalogue. This is what they don't tell you. There is no need for this vaccine. There is no need for an RNA vaccine for a start. Yeah, look into it. I've already done a video on RNA vaccines. I suggest you watch it. I'll leave a link in the description below. Same for the one with the actual with the facts that you need to know. Yeah, we're not walking into this mandatory vaccine. I'm telling you now. I'm not going to let it happen to me, to my kids or my family. If you're a lunatic enough to actually let them do it, so be it. Let you do it. Don't involve me.